Good morning and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. This one is going to be a little bit different, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys right now. I apologize. I feel like every single time I do a video I have clean dishes behind me. All these are clean. I still haven't put away. I usually do my dishes at the end of the night, every night after, like, throughout the day we've made dishes all day. I do dishes and then I have a sink full of dishes. I clean them and then they don't get put away until the next day. So it's kind of like clean laundry, like you use out of the clean dishes. But anyways, so today I do want to say I have changed some things up. We went on vacation and I did not do Weight Watchers whatsoever while I was on vacation, which is totally up to you, however you do it. Last year I kind of stuck to it. I didn't, but I did. I didn't go overboard, maybe I should say that. I stuck to it as close as I could, being in Washington, D.C. last year. And we walked so much, I ended up losing 4 pounds on vacation. And so I realized this year, I'm like, you know what? It's vacation. It comes once a year. I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to eat whatever I want. And it was a small vacation. We take small vacations throughout the year. So it was just a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I did go off and I did end up gaining 4 pounds, which actually is fine. I'm not worried about it one bit because I'm already, like, I started already back on it as of Monday. This is Wednesday that I'm filming this. But in all of that, I decided I wanted to change. I'm still with Weight Watchers, don't get me wrong, but I've always been on Blue. And I have lost 60 plus pounds on Blue. But I want to change. I just want to be a little different, but still be on something that I know that works. So that being said, I have switched plans to Purple. I don't know how long I'll be on it. I don't know how good I'll do. But for right now, I am doing the Purple plan, and which means all my whole wheat pasta is 0, all brown rice is 0, and potatoes are 0. So if you are a potato fan or a pasta fan, that's that starchy carb fan, this is your route. Now you do lose points, so I did lose 10 points total. But honestly, I have noticed a change because there's some stuff like my coffee every morning. I still drink my coffee every morning and it's 2 points. So right off the top, I take off 2 points. So with me losing 10 points, I now only have 23 points a day. So, but I've been loving this week. I've been having like hash browns and eggs every morning for breakfast. I ended up having like loaded cheese fries Monday night and they were so stinking good. And so tonight I'm going to be making spaghetti, and I am so excited because I have not had spaghetti in months, like maybe even a year that I've made spaghetti. Because we don't eat spaghetti anymore, even though we love it, because it was so high in points. Not that you can't and be on the Blue plan or the Green plan, but for the Purple plan, if you use 99% fat-free turkey, ground turkey, it's 0 points. Your whole wheat pasta is 0 points. So all you have is your pasta sauce that you're using points for. So I am pretty pumped about that. So I'm going to be sharing that recipe with you. And so I wanted to give that to you guys first off, is that this week I am doing Purple. So my food items are going to change. I'm going to be eating a whole lot more starchy foods. I feel like maybe the Purple plan could make you be on a smaller budget, because pastas, potatoes, rice, all of that is cheaper than normal foods. So you have all of your 0 point foods that you would have on a Blue plan, but you have 100 more. So you have 300 0 point foods. So I'm giving it a shot. Also, like 98% fat-free ground chicken is 0, and of course your actual chicken is still 0, turkey is still 0. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start you on breakfast. I did go ahead, I got in a hurry this morning and I already fixed my coffee. This just has 80 grams of sugar-free sweet cream, I'm trying to think, sweet cream creamer, and then 4 heaping tablespoons of Splenda. So I'm going to go ahead and swing you guys around and show you my breakfast. Alright, so I did go ahead and I heated up some of my hash browns for a minute in the microwave just to kind of get them softened up, started. I'm going to be spraying my pan with just some butter spray. And depending on your potatoes, I have a bunch of hash browns, so I got to use those up first. And I would prefer the O'Brien, the potatoes O'Brien, but hash browns are 0 points. Now, I would suggest you check your hash browns because I'm not for sure if all of them are, but the Ore-Ida are 0 points. The Ore-Ida potatoes O'Brien with like the peppers and onions in them, which are like the cube potatoes, are also 0 points. I'm not for sure about like the off brands. I'm not for sure how the point wise works on those, of how it depends on mostly what it is if it, and you guys can't even see this, I don't think. Let's get you guys back some. It really depends on if that's really all there is to it. Is it just potatoes, onions, and peppers? If not, it's going to be added points. So this is, I'm just going to flavor my hash browns with some Weber caramelized onion. This stuff is delicious. And salt. And I am kind of dosing these pretty good because I'm not going to season my eggs. So, you know, salt, and pepper. You know, eggs with no salt or pepper is bland. So, just figured that might be a little bit faster this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and have these cook up. Alright, so my hash browns are pretty much done. I'm going to see if you guys can see this. I'm going to go ahead and drop down my heat so my eggs don't like burn. I'm going to go ahead. One good thing about if you do these in the microwave, they get done a whole lot faster, meaning because they're like already thawed out, and so they cook a whole lot faster if you want them crispy. If you don't like them crispy, that's whatever, but it cooks them like half the time, and I keep dropping this. Also, one thing I really like about this purple plan, if you are the type of person that doesn't want to weigh out everything, I get so stinking tired of weighing everything out. Like, I don't weigh everything out anyways. I'm not 100% perfect on that. But if you are a type of person that you're just tired of weighing everything out, or you don't like weighing everything out, and maybe that's your fall on Weight Watchers every time, is that you don't like weighing stuff out, or yeah, and keeping track of stuff. Ouch. This, with you being able to have 0, you don't have to track. So I don't have to track eggs because they're 0. I don't have to track, not track, maybe I should say, you don't have to weigh out. Maybe that's a better word. So I didn't weigh these out. I have no idea how many hash browns I have there. I would say it's probably about 1.5 cups, maybe 2 cups of hash browns, because I have been on the purple plan for over a year now, about 1.5 years. And so I know how much I usually eat. So this, for 1.5 cups, I think for Ore-Ida is like 2 points, maybe 3. I think it's 2 points though. So I don't have to weigh that. I don't have to weigh that measure that out. My rice, my whole rice, or my brown rice, or my whole brown wheat pasta, you don't have to weigh out. You don't have to like plan that kind of stuff out, and that is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook up my eggs. Of course, I'm being rushed for time as always. I have my jug of water. I have my coffee. And I have some grapes that I've just rinsed, and I'm just going to sprinkle some sugar-free Jello pudding over. It is delicious. If you've never tried it, please do. I have my hash browns, and I'm just frying these eggs up, and I'm just going to literally pop them on top of the hash browns, bust the yolk over the hash browns, and they are delicious that way. I just like my eggs, the egg white, to be cooked. So that is cooked enough for me because I want the yolk runny. So as long as that egg white is not, because I've already got an egg yolk busted. So I'm just going to go ahead. Coffee is right on top. So I have my coffee is 2 points. I've already told you guys that. I haven't changed anything, and it's still the same points on the purple. But my breakfast, that would normally be 2 points for this, is now 0 points. So today my breakfast is only going to be 2 points. My grapes are going to be 0 points. I So my snack is 0 points. So today, until lunchtime, all I will be using is 2 points. I will check back in with you guys at lunch. Alright, so it is lunchtime and I am going to swing you guys around and show you what is for lunch. It is a total of 5 points. So I made this for dinner last night. Actually, it was like for lunches, but I just put in the crock pot smoked sausage, green beans, and potatoes. My potatoes are 0. My green beans are 0. My corn is 0. This sausage is turkey smoked sausage. Butterball is the name brand, and I did get 4 ounces for 5 points. 3 ounces. 4. I think 4 ounces for 5 points. I'm just getting it in the app, and I am going to be adding some mustard to this. So I'll show you that here in a minute. I am going to put a little bit of this boar's head mustard in it. This is the delicatessen style mustard. It's white wine, and if you guys can see that, it's all like blurry or shiny. White wine and horseradish. It's a little spicy, but it is delicious. So, and this is 0 points. So I'm just going to add this for my smoked sausage to dip it in, and that is going to be my 5-point lunch. So tonight for dinner, I am going to be making spaghetti. I'm going to be using this ground turkey breast. This is 99% fat-free. So on the purple plan, which is what I'm doing right now, it is 0 points. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my pan and get this started. Turkey is getting ground up. I'm going to go ahead and turn my Instant Pot on, and I'm going, so you can use any brand of whole wheat pasta. I just already have this from Aldi, so I'm just going to go ahead, since it is 0 points for however much, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and open this. And honestly, guys, I'm telling you, if you never tried whole wheat pasta, try it, because you honestly cannot tell the difference in, like, I can't anyways, in regular and whole wheat once it's cooked. I mean, right now it looks darker, but once it's cooked, it doesn't matter. So I'm just getting a couple handfuls of spaghetti. I always like to cut them in half. Oops. And so, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that is my pasta in my water. I'm just going to go ahead turn this on and turn it on. This says 7 minutes, so I am going to put it on for 4 minutes because it's about half the time is what this cooks in. So that is my spaghetti. Alright, and each their own on spaghetti sauce, but this is my absolute favorite. This is the Classico traditional sweet basil. You can have, and it's actually lower in points than the ones I was scanning. It is 3 points for a half a cup, and I think a half a cup is, I mean, I don't think I'm going to need any more sauce than a half a cup. I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there. I'm going to add a little bit of water just to get all that out, and just let that simmer for a little bit. I like a spaghetti that's a little bit sweet. I don't like the tartness from just canned spaghetti sauce, so I might add a little bit of Splenda brown sugar to this. I will have to try it. It's been a little bit since I've made spaghetti to remember if I needed to add any to this flavor or not. Okay, so I did want to let you guys know I am a seasoning person, so I cannot just handle just I have to add to everything. So I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of, I'm sorry, this is a half a tablespoon of brown sugar. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and use 2 because I thought that was a whole. So I'm going to use a whole tablespoon of brown sugar. And then I'm going to be using some garlic powder. And then some minced onion. Some pepper. And some pink Himalayan sea salt. I don't know if that's sea salt or not. Pink Himalayan salt. Okay. Now I'll stir this up and see if that makes it taste any better. I also forgot to say I'm going to use some Italian seasoning. I always add that to my spaghetti. And I did add a little bit more garlic powder. Just to, you guys add it to your taste. Everyone's taste is different. This is just how my husband and I like it. We like a little bit sweeter spaghetti. So I'm waiting on my pasta and dinner will be ready. Oh, also, I've got my oven preheated because I'm going to be using these Mama Cozy's cheese sticks. These are from Aldi's. I love their cheese garlic bread, but this is what I had. My husband and I really like these too. These are 6 points for 1, 13 points for 2, so I'm only going to be having 1 because I only have 14 points left for the day. So I'm going to be using 1 of these, and then my spaghetti, since I did add, it's 3 points for the sauce, but then I added a tablespoon of this, so let me look and see. So it's still 3 points for the sauce because a tablespoon of this doesn't raise the amount for this whole thing. It's 1 point, or 3 points, but for the amount it may add half a point. So still 3 points for this. 1 point for, I'm going to use 6 points for this. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to round it up to 10 just for the brown sugar. That leaves me with 4 points left over. I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to, oh, I also want to tell you guys, I had a mini Hershey's candy bar, the little 4-pack. It's a 3 point. I am so sorry, I just had to sneeze. 3 points for that Hershey's bar. And then I had a chocolate chip cookie, and I may end up having another one of those because those are 2 points each. So I already had 1. So I still have 4 points after dinner. So I may end up having another 2 points worth of cookie. And we will see how the night goes out, but I will show you dinner when it's ready. Alright, so this is dinner. I have my 1 breadstick for 6 points. I have my spaghetti for 4 points and my broccoli. If you guys have never tried this before, if you like broccoli whatsoever, try it. I just get these steamable broccoli. This is from Aldi's. I just cook it in the microwave for 6 minutes because I like it soft. I don't want any crunch to it. And then I spray it with, I can't believe it's not butter, and I put garlic salt on it. And I'm telling you guys, it is absolutely delicious. So this is a little bit higher in points, I would say, just because of the breadstick. Because the breadstick itself is 6 points. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 10-point dinner, and it's huge, and it's so much food, and it looks so good. So this is going to be dinner for me. Like I said, I may end up getting a cookie later on tonight. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. But this is my spaghetti dinner. Alright, so I did go ahead and eat another chocolate chip cookie. They are so good. But they're only 2 points a piece, at least if you only eat 2. So 1 is 2 points, 2 is 4 points. If you eat 3, I don't know, I've not ate 3. And I already threw the package away to know how much it would be. So anyways, that leaves me with 2 points for the day. I'm just going to let them roll on over because I could have mismeasured today anyways. Whatever. So that is it for this What I Eat in a Day, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sharing another recipe with you guys, and I have a whole bunch of recipes that I'm going to be doing for next week, and so I will be doing another What I Eat in a Day next week as well. So I hope you guys will join me again for then. See you guys next time.